Okay, so seriously, this is like the biggest missed opportunity that I noticed like in the paper and on Facebook like in the last couple of days. But okay, so like at Hodgman Park, there was like this sort of trucks thing or whatever where they're gonna feature like a bunch of trucks. But here's the thing though, they had it on Saturday. Why would you have it on Saturday? You should have it on Sunday. That way you can say Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Huge missed opportunity. I'm like, seriously, what are you doing? Man, do I have to come up with like every cool idea or something? Oh, it's being like this. Oh, but actually, it did take some time for me to work on, being thoughtful about, making an opportunity work. But yeah, so yeah, yesterday was pretty chill. Laid out all day. Got myself a little bit of color. I think. I mean, it's probably gonna get back to being more tan as it goes on down the line. Seriously though, like, it's weird. Because whenever I go tanning up at Cuba Lake, Cuba Lake can be pretty windy, and with nothing but essentially shorts on, you would think it would get like really cool and really cold really quickly, but because the sun is like beating down on you, it actually feels like kind of warm. Seriously, I took a nap, but I was like almost sweaty by the time I woke up. Don't worry, I wasn't like completely asleep. I mean, if I had taken a nap out in the sun, I would be a lot more red than I am now. I mean, it'd be funny for about a few minutes, at least on camera, but then eventually someone would be like, oh, assuming I would do a video after I did tanning, it'd be funny for a few minutes on camera. But then I'm sure someone would be like, dude, you should probably like go to a hospital. You're beet red. Don't worry. I mean, it's not like I was out for that long, and for how long I was out, it wasn't, that bad. Although we are definitely getting into, again, the time of year where it's starting to get a little cooler each morning. Again, if you were to go swimming in the Finger Lakes right now, it would probably be like, 70. Unless you're like at Seneca Lake, it'd probably be like 59. I'm serious, Seneca Lake is like really cold. It just is. Like, seriously, ask anyone. I'm telling you, Seneca Lake is, I mean, I did my facts thing on Easter Sunday, so you guys know what I'm talking about. But seriously, Seneca Lake is notoriously cold. Like, on a good day in the winter, the only reason why it's not frozen over, it's because it's just barely warm enough to not be frozen over. It's probably like 33, 34. It's pretty cold. Although, that being said, I have yet to actually swim in it myself. Maybe someday. And I completely forgot to do the intro. Happy Monday, everybody. Yep, it's Monday also when, like, you feel just exhausted. Like, seriously, I went to bed like 9:30 last night thinking, okay, I'm going to get up early. And I still didn't wake up until like, well, I should reiterate, what's early for like, what's like early for me would be like far too early for the rest of you. I mean, back when I was really into running, I would get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and get like a nice long run in every day. Oh, it was nice. In fact, even now, whenever I like go out and run, occasionally I'll actually see a shooting star. Like today, I actually saw a shooting star today. I had like about 1.5 miles to go after my run, and like looked up, like, oh, cool, shooting star. No, I'm not going to say what my wish was because then it would not come true. Seriously, if you get up early and run in the morning when it's like still pitch black out, but it's like a clear blue sky, your chances of seeing a shooting star like significantly skyrocket. There have been times I've seen like a shooting star like 3 times in the span of one run. It was pretty cool. Sometimes, like, the coolest thing ever, if it's quiet enough outside and it, and the star is actually like, in close enough proximity to Earth, you can actually hear it go by. Sort of like a burning, sort of shooting arrow type sound that happens when it goes by. If it's close enough, you can actually see like the fire it's with. That's really cool. Seriously, whenever that happens, I'm like, did that really just happen? Oh, man. I tried to say that before I could yawn. That was silly of me. Don't know why I did that. But yeah, so that actually is another really nice thing about running. Like, seriously, if you've never found the time or the energy to get up, like, when it's pitch black outside and run, you know, give it a try at least once. Because you're likely to see a lot of cool stuff at that time. Like, I mean, some of the stuff can actually sort of freak you out, especially if, like, if, you know, it's like an animal running by or like a shadow or something, that can freak you out. But a lot of times you see stuff that's like really cool. Like, if it's a clear sky at night and it's also a full moon, you can legitimately see where you're going. Like, I know that, it's moonlight. It's not as bright as sunlight, you know, you can't really, no, really, it really is bright. I can't tell you how many times, like, I've just been able, seriously, I can make out the green grass and, like, the black asphalt as I'm running when it's, like, a full moon out at nighttime. It's really cool. Like, seriously. And in case anyone's wondering, no, I've never actually howled at the moon. I mean, just because it looks cool, you know, I'm still, like, in a neighborhood vicinity with, you know, people who actually are still asleep. You know, I would be disturbing the peace. And I do not want that. No one ever wants that. It's rude. I don't want to do that. So, yeah, there's that. So, yeah, made it to our first, preseason of, week one of preseason football. That's nice. No, my Cowboys didn't win, but I'm not upset. I mean, it's only preseason. Why would we be upset about preseason? Preseason isn't really that exciting anyway. This is really just a way to see, you know, to fill out the last maybe half dozen spots on a 53-man roster. I don't know. Here's coming back. Actually, I did hear that this weekend Tommy Hilfiger was actually in town. He actually is a native of the Elmira area, so it was really cool that, you know, he stopped by and, you know, came back to see everything. And he actually pulled off something that I've always wanted to pull off. And one night he actually went to Moretti's, and the other night he went to Lib's. He literally went to two of the best spots, well, the two best spots in this entire area, which, that is really cool. If I'm ever big and rich and famous, I'm definitely doing that too. And I'm taking some of my brothers with me who would definitely deserve to go, as I've always wanted to, you know, do that. But yeah, the only question I'm wondering is, what did Tommy Hilfiger order and eat? That would be the thing I would want to know. Because, I mean, I mentioned this many times before, you know, the fillets at, you know, Moretti's and Lib's are my main course, and if you're at Lib's, you gotta get it with the shrimp scampi as well. So, seriously, yeah, you gotta do that. So, if he did that, I'd be like, yes, that'd be so awesome. But, you know, I mean, then again, there's a treasure trove of great items on both of the menus at Lib's and Moretti's. Like, seriously, each menu item is like a cockroach. For every one you don't choose, there's like two others that are like just as good to try. I'm not even kidding. I mean, please, I've gone over so much how good Libs and Moretti's are, I could probably write a book about it. I'm not going to write a book about it, though. I don't know how to write a book. Well, sure, it's pretty simple. You know, just got to take, I would say take pen to paper, but let's be honest, we live in the digital age. It would really be take your fingers to the keyboard is what it would be. Yeah, not much else. Gonna be visiting my mom today. You know, she again, she's had knee replacement surgery, but I hear she's doing well, which is good. You know, I mean, she's gonna be unable to drive for a little while, but she'll be able to, you know, get back to the doing stuff before you know it. Which honestly, it really is a good time that she had her knee replacement surgery now, because with summer winding down and therefore not a lot of people are going to do stuff, and the fact that, you know, my sister-in-law is going to be having a baby shower that my mother is in fact planning, it would probably make sense, like, okay, get the knee surgery done now, have the baby shower like late September, early October. Well, that's when it is. So, you know, you got time. And you also have time to get some stuff planned, which, that does remind me, somehow, some way, I gotta get my bum back to Watkins Glen, because there's a certain place I gotta try and get to do the baby shower for. That'd be really cool if I could pull it off. Maybe. Oh, we'll have to see. But, yeah, gotta do that. I'd say it's priority one, but there's only so much stuff you can do in a day. But it's definitely something like I'm keeping in the back of my mind. It looked like it was pointing me to know, like, the back of my mind. So, yeah, let that work, I guess. In terms of what's going on this week, I mean, I do plan on seeing the movie Good Boys. The instant I saw that trailer, I fell in love. Like, I want to see this movie. And as of right now, it's holding strong with a 78 on Rotten Tomatoes. So, that's nice. I really wish we got the Peanut Butter Falcon. I want to see that movie. It might actually be like the best movie that Shia LaBeouf has ever done. I'm not even kidding. Shia LaBeouf is in that movie, and the trailer for the Peanut Butter Falcon is just awesome. You know what? I'm going to put a link to the trailer in the description, because you guys have to see this. Like, it is awesome. I think, like, I've never felt like a plethora of, like, happy, like, overwhelming joy emotions watching a movie trailer. Like, literally from second one to when the trailer is over, I just had this on my face, like, oh, not that particular face, but basically, you know, I was smiling the entire time, is what I was trying to convey here. Yeah. I also have to, put a link to the how good was ... actually today, because there actually is something I want to talk about involving that, but that's something I'll have to wait until tomorrow to do. If I can remember to do it tomorrow. Seriously though, I've been wanting to spoil it like the entire time I've done this video, but, you know, I decided not to. I'm also going to try and see if maybe I can get the Watching Wano done. Especially since, from what I heard, this episode is supposed to be really, really good. I mean, having read the manga, I know what happens. But seeing an anime adaptation of it can be different from what the manga is. So, let's see if we got anything really spectacular. Okay, so, yeah, don't really have much else to say, so I guess we'll see you tomorrow. Like, favorite, share, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, follow me on social media platforms. I am very humbled I made this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy for today. I am hopefully have a wonderful Monday, which kicks off a hopefully wonderful week. And remember, if any of you guys ever want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear. And I'll always have your back. Take care and make good choices.